Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from the uptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, things are fairly quiet. Stock index futures are mixed. Commodities are slightly higher. We don't have any pre-market events happening this morning, but at 10 a.m. we have the Fed chairman speak. We've got new home sales. And then at 10:30, of course, we get our weekly crude oil inventories. Now, the big winner on Tuesday was the semiconductor ETFs, followed by digital payments, and then the Canadian tech sector. Those were the big winners. What didn't work? Well, gold stocks were down sharply yesterday, and energy stocks continued to move lower on Tuesday. Looking at commodities themselves, we've got gold and silver back on sell signals as of Tuesday's close, and we had a nice big drop for crude oil, which is now back on a sell signal. So a huge 2-day move in the price of crude oil, and we've got natural gas back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Now, the VIX also rolled over for the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Russell 2000. And unfortunately, the VIX ETFs also rolled over yesterday. They are back on sell signals as of Tuesday's close. Now, earlier in the month, we talked about the fact that some seasonal trades in the stock market happen at the end of June. And so those could be kicking in right now. And so we've got a 3-week period here where seasonally the market is fairly strong. So the options trader is giving up on their options positions at the moment could be a sign that that trend has started. Now, looking at the major index ETFs, the iShares for the TSX 60 still on a buy signal here. The big winner was Shopify, followed by Cominco, and then we had Rogers up over 3% on the day, so big move up for Rogers. Then looking at the Vanguard Canada ETF, we needed a close above 54.53 to get us back on a buy signal. We closed at 54.51, so just a couple of pennies away from generating a buy signal. There's Lightspeed back on a buy signal as of Tuesday's close. No joy yet for Tilray. It was up in percentage terms, up 6%. And then we have Celestica making a new high, just under the $200 mark. The high of the day yesterday was $197.67. So we have to assume we're going to hit 200 on Wednesday. Then looking at the Dow's back on a buy signal, being led higher by Salesforce, American Express, and NVIDIA. NVIDIA heading towards the 150 mark. Then looking at the S&P 500, we're back on a buy signal. The big winner was Coinbase, which has had a huge run over the past few days. Then Enphase Energy was up sharply, but not enough to give us a buy signal. That would happen on Wednesday with a close above $40.95. Huge up day for Dexcom, which was not only the one of the big winners on the S&P 500, but looking at the NASDAQ 100, it was the top performing stock, followed by Advanced Micro Devices. Again, the chip sector leading the market higher on Tuesday. And then Intel, another chip stock, trying to break out above the highs from early May. That hasn't happened just yet, but we certainly traded above the June high. And so that is a positive sign for Intel. Okay, folks, that's all for this morning's presentation. So far, it looks like a fairly quiet open on Wednesday morning. Stay cool. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.